Good morning, y'all, and welcome back to another vlog. I am Alexia Nicole, and I'm living my life by design. Whew. I'm a little parched. If y'all can't tell, I'm on the airplane. I got a cute little first class seat, but I was rushing to get here. It's 7:47. Clearly, I can't even read this morning. Flight departs at 8, but I was rushing one because I dropped my uniforms off at the cleaners and I went to pick them up this morning. I don't know why I did that, y'all. Why didn't I pick them up the other day ago? I don't know. But I decided to pick them up before I had to go to the airport, and they couldn't find them. So it took me a little bit longer to get here than I intended. And then they closed one security checkpoint that I normally go through. So I had to go to the other security checkpoint. Luckily, they moved KCM too, because I would have been so agged. Anyways, I made it on board, but when I was going through the security checkpoint, I heard them saying, final boarding call for flight blah, 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 to Dallas. I was like, no. Anyways, we have 10 a.m. wrap today. Oh, and the reason why I'm really rushing, usually it wouldn't be that big of a deal because they have a Houston to Dallas flight like once an hour. But seeing as Corona is going on, usually I could probably say there's probably about 10 flights a day to Houston to Dallas. They've canceled like half of them. So usually there's like a 5 o'clock flight, a 6 o'clock flight, the 7 one, a 8 one, like I'm saying, once every hour. The 5 and the 6 o'clock were canceled this morning, and then there was this one is the only one that would get me back to base on time for 10 a.m. wrap, and then the next one wouldn't get me there until like I think 12. So I was like, I have to get on this flight. Anyways, we're here. Pandemic's still going on, Corona's still going on. She's interrupting my vlog. Yeah, so I am closer to the bottom of the list. I think I'm like the 4th one from the bottom for wrap 2, but it's really not that many of us on wrap today either, so my chances of getting used is like 50-50. My preference would to kind of be to chill. This is the start of a 5-day block for me, so I would be okay just kind of sitting today and then maybe tomorrow get a 4-day trip or something. We'll see. Man, there's just been so much going on this weekend. I've been home and I probably received 1,000 emails from the company, just, you know, updates about how they're handling Corona, our jobs and the jeopardy that they're in, emails asking for employees to take voluntary leaves of absence, which means no pay, but you still get to keep your job. I've considered it. I'm gonna wait. Because I don't know, y'all. Like, that's just a lot. You take a voluntary leave of absence, and then what? It's not like, you know, I could go out and find something else to do in the meantime. Like, no companies are hiring. Like, it's just insane, everything that's going on. So that's just a little update of what's on my mind and what's going on this morning. But anywho, I'm about to listen to a book, enjoy this little 45-minute flight. I'll see y'all in Dallas. All right, y'all. So we got a 4-day trip. They called me at like 2:20 something. My report is at 5:44. Right now is 4:48. And as y'all can see, I'm dressed. Makeup is done. And I'm really just trying to go to Kroger's real quick because I need to get some water, some feminine products, some almond milk. I think that was it that I really needed because I have my lunch kit packed. But I ran out of the little almond milks that I use to make my smoothies with, and I want to get some of those. So, and some good water, not that Dasani stuff. Anyways, so 4-day, it's just one leg to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania tonight. I've been there before. One of y'all told me y'all live there, but I don't remember who. And then tomorrow we do, I think, 2 legs to Albuquerque. I don't really remember how many legs each day. And then the next day we do, we lay over in Norfolk, Virginia, and then back to Dallas. 1 leg back to Dallas the last day. I think it's 1-2-2-1, something like that. On the 175, and I am position 2. So for the most part, it should be super, super easy. Fingers crossed. Hopefully I don't jinx myself. Yeah, and I'm excited to go to work. Even in the midst of Corona pandemonium, I am feeling a lot better than I felt last week. I'm just in the mindset of being grateful for a job, so let's go. I went to the store. I got everything that I needed, I think. And I'm making great timing. It feels good not to be rushing. It's 5:23. Just a little confusion because I'm at the employee lot and the rental car buses are coming over here, so I don't know if they're like condensing the buses. I don't know what is going on, but whatever. As long as I get to my gate on time, I don't care how I get there. Testing. All right, y'all, as y'all can see, I am on board the aircraft, wiping down, still, keeping everything as clean as possible. I think we only have 19 people on board, so that's good. My F1, she seems really nice. Her name is Noor. She's from Malaysia. She has the cutest little accent. So yeah, one of y'all commented on my 2 videos ago, my last 5-10 vlog, and told me that gloves don't help protect you from the virus. And I just didn't understand, like, what's the purpose of gloves? And maybe not specifically protect you from the coronavirus, but it protects you from germs, right? Like, why would people wear gloves other than, for other things, other type of gloves? But these type of gloves, the whole point of wearing them is to protect you from germs and nastiness that your hands could be touching. So I'm going to continue to wear the gloves, continue to use hand sanitizer, continue to wash my hands often, which I've already done, even before Corona, especially being on an airplane. You can ask any flight attendant. We constantly wash our hands because we know that the germs just get recycled in the metal tube. Like, we know this. And these gloves are not new. Like, they've always provided us with gloves. It's been that way since I started flying. We had gloves. They probably had them forever. So even when I was at JetBlue, we complained about the type of gloves we had because we didn't feel like they were good enough protection. They weren't medical grade. That was the whole big deal. So they got us medical grade gloves. So I'm going on this little tangent just to let you know that I'm going to continue to wear the gloves to protect me from corona germs, flu germs, cold germs, any type of germs. Okay? Anyways, let me finish doing my security checks, pre-flight checks, and we'll be on our lovely way to Harrisburg. we're done, and I was moseying off the plane, and I almost forgot my jacket. That would have been no good. I think it's raining outside. Oh, dang it. Somebody done left their whole computer. Now I gotta go get gloves because I'm not touching it with my bare hands. All right, y'all, we are in the hotel room. Just inspecting, you know, just the regular stuff. Closing the blinds. Where's the, oh, this one moves. Make sure nobody can see me and my goodies in here. You know, all that regular. Oh, I was on the phone when I came in. I forgot to even look for a refrigerator. Okay, yes. There's a refrigerator, so that is good. A little one, but it's there. No microwave. I might have to call and ask for one tomorrow. Anywho, our van time isn't until 5:30 p.m. And the first thing I asked the van driver, I was like, are all y'all non-essential places of business closed? Because I really need to find a nail salon. He's like, yeah, they closed. I'm like, no. Ugh. I wonder, what I really need to do is just go to like a Walmart or something, and just get some 100% acetone and just soak my nails off and be done with it. Because there's really no point in me getting like a fill or a new set and Corona's still in action and I still won't be able to get it refilled next time. So just really want to soak these things off so I don't be looking so ratchet. Right? First world problems. Literally first world problems. But it is a problem because I am a first world girl. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna relax a little bit, take this face off. I told myself not to put on the face, and then I had so much time. I was like, oh, I got a lot of time. Let me just play in some makeup, and this is what happened. And now I'm mad because it's gonna take me like 10-15 minutes to do my whole nighttime routine to take the stupid face off and watch some TV. So I'll see y'all in the morning. Good morning, good people. Y'all know what I'm doing? I'm looking out the window to see if I just so happen to see a nail salon that could possibly be open. Like, look at this. Oh my God. Look at that. I broke that yesterday. And then that bad boy is chipped. And then just, ugh. Anyways. Just woke up not too long ago. Just brushed my teeth. Popped my retainer back in because I slept with it in last night. And just decided to put it back in because I haven't been wearing it. And a little gap was gapping a little too much. So I'm thinking about maybe going over to this Target right across the street and seeing if I can get some acetone to soak my nails off. I hope y'all are staying hydrated, drinking your water, just because water is good for you. And they say if you do have the virus like sitting up in here, if you constantly drink water, it's supposed to flush the virus to your tummy and, you know, let all the other stuff inside you flush out the virus. Don't let me get too medical because y'all be all confused. And honestly, I mean, the thought of going outside is nice. It's 7:57 a.m. right now, 6:57 Dallas time. I'm just feeling kind of lazy. I was up all night just watching TV all night, like till like 1:30, almost 2. Watching BET Plus. I did the 7-day subscription just to see if it was gonna be like worth it, and they actually have really good shows on there, so I might have to keep it since we ain't got cable in my house anymore. Anyways, I should probably work out. This room really doesn't have a lot of floor space. Maybe I could do a little something. I could probably go down to the gym, but I don't have enough sandy wipes. Maybe I'll just go down there and see who knows? But as of right now, I think I'm just gonna lay and chill a little bit longer. Just enjoy some bedtime. Since our van report isn't until 5:30. So I'll see y'all in a little bit when I decide to get up and do something with some part of this day. I'm back up, y'all, finally. Well, not finally. I've been back up. Yeah, it's 12:28. I think I woke back up like at 11. Was texting my friends. My phone started going beep, 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 crazy. Houston. Finally did a stay at home, no leaving the house, whatever they call these things. Like, finally, Houston. I don't even know what y'all are waiting on. So they were texting about that. Then it took me a little minute to just like want to get out of bed. So literally I just rolled out of the bed onto the floor and did my active core workout. I did some 100 leg lifts. Then I got up and called for a microwave. I just warmed up some meatballs. This is salad in a cup because what? I always forget to bring a little plate or something. I probably could have asked for them to bring me a plate, but that's all right. The poor man came and knocked on the door, and I'm in my pajamas, you know, a little scantily clad. Is that how they say that? And as soon as I opened the door, I was like, oh, I probably should have put on some put on a jacket or something. So yeah, anywho, I'm about to eat this. I don't even feel like going to Target. I'm looking at it right out the window, and I don't feel like it. So eat, relax a little bit more. That's all I got. That's it. All right, hey y'all, on the van. Got some Starbucks. Headed to the airport. Let's go. All right, we're on board. Yeah, it's 5:55 p.m. First flight of the day. Only 2 legs today. So we're going from Harrisburg to Chicago and then Chicago to Albuquerque, New Mexico tonight. And that's it. This flight is an hour and 34 minutes, so not too long. But I think we only have, how many passengers do we have? 25 passengers out of 76. So let's go. So I'm hungry. Made it to Chicago. The flight was like an extra 30 minutes than what it was supposed to be. And the only 2 food places that are in the concourse that we parked at are both closed. It is 7:29. So making a nice long walk. Y'all know how Chicago is. To go see if the other food court has something open. Because I just want something nice and warm in my belly. No cold food. Hey y'all. So we're just waiting for our next flight to board Chicago to Albuquerque. 2 hours and 56 minutes, a 3-hour flight. It's a long flight for it to be nighttime. You know, y'all know I'm not a nighttime flyer. You want to say hi to the vlog, Nor?
Hello. Fly American.
Don't fly nothing right now, honestly. But stay at home, quarantine yourself, you know, social distance yourself. Whatever your scenario is, just do that. Try to avoid these aircrafts as much as possible. But we're sitting here talking. Our company sent out leave of absence, just like pretty much every other company has as far as airlines. I'm sure probably many other type of corporations have as well. She's been here. How long have you been here? 4 years?
3.
3 years. You said you're taking the leave of absence for next month?
Yes.
She's gonna take it and just be with family and things of that nature.
In Asia, yeah. Hopefully I can go Asia. Hopefully I can go to Asia to my parents.
Are they still doing flights though? How are you gonna get there? Which airlines are going there?
Americans still go to Japan.
Oh, Americans still going to Japan. Oh, okay. Well, good luck with that.
I know I need it.
Yeah, hopefully you can get back. my daddy's in Jamaica right now, talking about he want to stay because he
He
lives
should
in
stay
it.
there.
He lives in Atlanta, and he's like, I don't
He
want to
should
come
stay there.
back.
Yeah, he should stay
No,
there.
he doesn't know. He really needs to come back to the United States because
He needs
his
to come
health
back?
is not what it should be. But my daddy is my daddy, and he don't listen to nobody. So I was just talking to my sister, and she said she talked to him yesterday, and he said he don't want to come back because he don't want to get quarantined in Atlanta. But I'm just like, you're foolish. Ugh, stressful.
They don't do quarantine. They just tell you to stay home.
Well, I guess there's certain places like New York. If you go into New York, if you fly into Washington, they're making, people do take temperatures and all, they're going to extremes that they need to go to.
Temperatures there, yes.
But I don't know, child. Anywho, I'm ready to get to Albuquerque so I can go lay it back down and relax. I think we have another late report tomorrow too. Do we? Yeah.
It's not that late.
It's not that late, 1:30. So it won't be that much of a rest.
Van.
Y'all heard what North said, 12:30 van. So there's nobody on the plane right now, clearly, because I'm vlogging. But I think we're supposed to have like 16 people or something. But there's only like 6 people sitting by the gate. And the company just sent out an email starting Friday. We'll be suspending all meal and beverage services. But Friday is my last day of reserve, and then I'm off for 10 days. So, woohoo! They should have started that like 2 weeks ago, honestly. But because Southwest did. Southwest Ben did that, I think. Was it Southwest? Yeah, and I think JetBlue did it too. So, they're doing what they can to protect us. Like we really, as essential employees, that term is just so funny to me because it's like everything is essential. What do you mean? Like, to make the world go around, everybody needs to do their job. But I guess I get it. What was my point? Oh yeah, as essential employees, we should only be doing what I feel is the essential parts of our job. Like that should have been in TOA like a long time ago, which means just the safety factors. Safety demo, make sure everybody's cool, bring your own juice, water, snacks, whatever you need to be comfortable on the plane. End of story. Anyways, that's all for my tangent for now. See y'all in Albuquerque. We have made it to Albuquerque, Mexico. This is the first time that I'm here, I think. Or am I lying? I might be lying. I don't think I'm lying though. Tired. It's a long day. That 3-hour flight. Jeez Louise. And our pilots forgot to ding us for landing. Good thing there wasn't many people on the plane. We really didn't have a lot to do for preparation for landing. But anyways, it's 11 p.m. here. Midnight in Dallas. Y'all already know. I'm gonna get straight to the hotel, call it a night. Thank God. Home sweet home for the night. I like this little room. You know what? This is like the same hotel that I stayed at. This should have been a king size bed though. Usually I'm cool with like doubles, but tonight I just feel like I want to sprawl out on a bed. Let me show y'all the room real quick. That's the door. Sitting area, little kitchenette. I told them that I want to have a microwave up here tomorrow morning, so hopefully she took a note about that. Desk, TV, beds, window, bathroom. I was about to say kitchen, sink area, and I guess this is the closet. Yep, y'all. It is 23:22, midnight in Dallas. I'm ready to go to bed. We don't really have a long overnight. It's Our van time is at 12:30, so basically we have a good 12 hours. Good night. See y'all in the morning. Good morning, y'all. I've been laying in the bed with my feet like hanging halfway off the bed because I want to get up, but my body is tired. I want to get up and go downstairs and like walk on a treadmill because I haven't really done any cardio in the last 2 days. And I'm just over not like doing nothing. But the other half of my body won't move. This is just proof like I'm halfway there. I just gotta like motivate myself to get the rest of my body up. It is 7:20 a.m. New Mexico time. It's an hour behind Dallas, so 8:20 Dallas time. Oh goodness, y'all. Yesterday just felt so long, and I was just looking at my schedule. It was only like a 7.5 hour duty day, and of course the aircrafts were like pretty much empty. So less than 20 people on. Well, no, I think the second flight we had 25 on one of them flights. Anyways, it just makes for a long day when you don't have much of anything to do on the plane except fly. You know, people don't want anything. I had last night when I did service. How many people were on that plane last night? 15? I don't remember. 15, I think. Only 3 people wanted a beverage on a 3-hour flight. One lady. You know, y'all, it's always that one person in the midst of everything that's going on. It's always, what's happening here? It's always one person that just can't be grateful. They just have to be a sourpuss. And I'm like, okay, for example, just so y'all know what she did, right? And people do this all the time, you know, but it's just like, shut up. So she gets on all frazzled for whatever reason with way too many bags, and the gate agent still let her on. Yes, the planes are empty. There's more than enough space for her to probably sew 10,000 bags, whatever, besides the point. And, you know, she just looked miserable. And then this nice guy gets on with his little cat and the little pet carrier. Y'all know, I don't even like cats. But, you know, I was like, oh, hey, little kitty, or whatever. And he's just standing there looking all happy, being grateful that he's getting home finally because he was coming from somewhere. And this miserable woman turns around in our conversation and was like, what seat are you sitting in? And he was like, 9F, which was directly behind her. She's like, well, I'm allergic to cats, so you need to move back some. I looked at her. Ma'am. I said, well, if you are allergic to animals, that is something that you are supposed to tell the gate agent so they can make sure that you're not sitting next to a pet, because pets are allowed on board. This gentleman does not have to move his seat if he does not want to. Now, if you would like to move, I'll happily move you. Like, don't, like, Y'all, she's just so miserable for no reason. Well, maybe she has good and valid reason, but don't come on this plane with that miserableness. Like, ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody. So the guy was nice enough, because clearly the plane was empty. He's like, oh, I can just move back a few rows. And so I didn't ask him to, because I wasn't going to ask him to, because you need to move, miserable lady, not him. But he moved back a few rows, and he played his video game the whole flight, and didn't even hear the cat meow one time, so I was good with it. So yeah, anyways, you know, that was probably the only thing that annoyed me about yesterday, other than being on the plane with nothing to do. Yeah, so that's story time for this morning. While y'all are here, I'm gonna go ahead and get up. There we go. All right, let's go drink some tea, get some hot liquids into my body because they say that's supposed to, you know, help prevent the virus. And yeah, let's go. So, since I'm downstairs, they said clearly they're not having their regular buffet style breakfast, but they have stuff down here for, I guess it's for us. That's what she said. Ooh, they got some berries. I can use these to go make me a fresh little smoothie. Well, since gym was closed, I'm gonna drink my tea. I got some mint tea. And do an active workout. Thank God for active, y'all. I mean, I guess I could use YouTube or one of those, pretty much Instagram. I mean, one thing we have learned from Corona that, I mean, we already knew, but it's like to another level now that anything can be done via the internet, including the club, okay? DJ's been going live. Everybody is doing workouts live on Instagram, live on Facebook. Just, I mean, you're not really missing out on life except for the outside world. All right, y'all. So since the gym is closed, I'm going to go to my lovely Active app. And I'll see they already have right up at the top at-home workouts. Yeah, let's do at-home cardio. What is that? That's all outdoor running. I'm not going outside. So let's see, strength. And usually when they have these strength workouts, there's usually cardio mixed in between. I really just want to do some cardio lately because I've been hitting the strength days for the past few days with core and upper body and legs and all of that stuff. And I really feel like I just need to get some heart pumping. Oh, look, here's a good HIIT boot camp. This is a new workout. Can y'all see? So let's see what's in here. 3 circuits, 3 exercises, 30 seconds each. What you'll need: no equipment. So we got some air squats, lateral lunges, jump ropes, inchworms, push-ups, burpees, crab dips, bicycle crunches, and mountain climbers. All right, so that's what I'm about to do after I finish my tea. All right, 18-minute at-home workout or at hotel workout is done. Whew, I'm about to take a shower, eat some breakfast, and chill until van time at 12:30. Just another day of being a flight attendant, y'all. So we stopped at Tia's to get some food because it's literally like the only place open in this little bakery thing next door. I'm being good. I got a taco salad, no beans, with some, I wonder if it's fajita beef or just ground beef. But yeah, our flight is probably like the fullest it's ever gonna be. Like, it's supposed to be 39 people, but we'll see when we get to the gate if it's actually even 39 people checked in. Or I could look on my little tablet, but I'm being lazy. So we are Albuquerque back to Chicago. We're lucky. We're the only flight going to Chicago that did not get canceled for the day, so that's why our load is so heavy. But you know, it is what it is. And then we go from Chicago to Norfolk tonight, and that load is supposed to be like 12 people, so not too bad. Not too bad at all. Look at that, y'all. On time cancel, on time cancel, 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 on time cancel, on time cancel. On time cancel, on time boarding, on time cancel, on time cancel, on time. Alert or emergency. New Mexico instructed to stay home except for emergency essential outings. Stay home. Got a whole hour and 10 minutes before boarding starts for our next flight. Over here in Concourse H in Chicago. So the whole crew just bounced off the plane. Go find some of the dudes, stretch our legs. Who knows? People watch, really. Picked myself up a little Corona treat. Some buttery popcorn from Garrett's. We still have like another whole 30 minutes, maybe 28 minutes now before boarding. No, a little less. And I'm watching Little Fires Everywhere on Hulu. It's good. Two of my favorite actresses, Reese Witherspoon and Kerry Washington. If y'all haven't tuned in, y'all should watch it on Hulu. Anyways, I'm gonna popcorn and chill until boarding starts. Alrighty, y'all. Fresh out the shower. Just washed all the germs that I potentially could have come in contact with down the drain before I get in this hopefully clean hotel bed. Hopefully clean, because, you know, you just never know. And honestly, y'all, I really haven't talked about it on this vlog because I've been trying to have a positive mindset. But the paranoia and anxiety is still very much real. As much as I'm trying not to live in like a corona COVID-19 mindset all day long, because it's just not healthy to think about it and, you know, try to be like as normal as possible. It's hard because you constantly have reminders that the world is in this pandemic, epidemic, whatever you want to call it. Like, everywhere you turn is literally just a reminder. Every other person has a mask on, a glove on, there's a sign, and the airport announcements are telling you to wash your hands. Like, So yesterday my anxiety was really high. Today it was a little bit better. I've been like self-diagnosing myself in my mind. Like, I really want to go get tested, but truthfully I don't have any symptoms. And the things that, you know, my normal allergies and, you know, whatever that I deal with, like, you know, sometimes I breathe heavily. My chest was kind of tingling today, like I had, what's it called? Acid reflux or something, and I was thinking, oh, it's the Rona. You're like, so I just want to take some time tonight before I go to bed to really and truly clear my mind. Well, first I'm gonna get onto my bank accounts and see what's going on, because I'm really thinking about taking a leave of absence, just because the environment just it's not mentally healthy, for one, and then physical health and all of that. But I just don't know if that's what I really want to do. A lot of me really wants to do it, but then there's something in me that's saying, no, Alexia, just write it out. But I don't know. So I want to look at all my bank accounts, see, you know, if it's fiscally possible for me to take like a month off work. Not that it's like a lot of money, but, you know, you just have to make smart financial decisions. I'm really confused on what's going on with the stimulus package. Like, yes, okay, the money is going to the employees, not to the companies, and I don't really know. I would need to sit down and really dig into that. It's just a lot. And then I was looking at my Robinhood account and stocks, y'all. First of all, are y'all into the stock market? Do y'all buy stocks and things like that? The first stock I ever bought, this is so random, I don't even know how we got on this topic. The first stock I ever bought was JetBlue stock when I worked there, because, you know, they give you a little employee discount, I guess like 10% off or whatever. And me and my stepdaddy sat down and we talked about it, and he gave me a little lesson on the stock market and trading and buying stocks and all that. So ever since then, I guess that was almost 3 years ago now, I've actually I use Robinhood to buy stocks. Like, that's as deep as I get into it. And I know if y'all aren't into the stock market, or if you're interested, stocks, you know, it's kind of like stocks are on sale right now. So if you have extra savings to go in and buy smart, you know, stocks, do it. And if you want to sign up for your Robinhood account, and if you use my link, I'll probably put it down, you know, you can share it, you know, like how all these little apps have the little share button. If you share it, I'm gonna share my link in the description box. You get a free stock and I get a free stock. So I don't know if y'all know about Robinhood or not, but anyways, back to what I was really talking about. I want to sit here and check out my bank accounts and just really try to be detailed and see what I can maneuver and what I can't. I've already stopped a lot of things. When the first furlough fell off of somebody's tongue, I was like, furlough? When Corona like really hit, and I don't know, somebody said, and I was like, furlough who? So I literally went through like all the little extra things that I buy. I was like, cut all of that out, cut all of that out. So even like my BoxyCharm, I should have like one more BoxyCharm box coming, and I've cut that out. Just any extra little monthly things other than like my streaming services, because you need that type of entertainment. I've already did all of that, because I was like, that furlough word is scary. So yeah, then once I do all of that, I'm going to do a meditation via Active. They have some really good meditation, just calm your nerves before bed type of things. So that's just a little update of what's on my brain, what's going on in my little mind here. But oh yeah, and then maybe watch a little bit of TV until I fall asleep, since our van time isn't until 1:40 p.m. tomorrow. See y'all in the morning. Good morning, good people. How are y'all? This is my last water bottle. I knew I should have brought the whole 6-pack. I only brought 5 with me because I couldn't fit the 6th one anywhere. My luggage be so heavy, y'all. So heavy. Anyways, it is 7:20 a.m. Where are we? 7:20 a.m. 6:21 Dallas time. Why am I awake? Why am I up? Who knows? It's the last day of the 4-day. Have one lovely leg back to Duff, and then I'm off for what I think 10 days, 9 days. I'm off for a lot of days to just kind of sit at home, and I honestly think that I'm gonna log out of all social. I'm gonna try to log out of all social medias. I think that might even include like taking a little YouTube break. Just expect to not see a vlog maybe for like a week or 2. Is that okay, guys? I hope that's okay. If it's not, it's gonna have to be okay. Every day I've woken up and checked my schedule to see if any flights have been canceled, and I don't know why none of my flights are getting canceled. Like everybody else's flights are getting canceled. Why aren't mine getting canceled? Yeah, it's still here. It's still there. It's still there. So let's look outside. I didn't even look outside. Come on, guys. Let's see what we're working with. Well, looks like it's just, I think, okay, I don't have the good view. I think there's like something behind us the other way. This is the front of the hotel. It's cold out there too. Brr. Let no creepers in this bad boy. Well, I was thinking about like going out for like a walk or something, just to get out of the room a little bit, but it's too cold. It's really cold outside. So me, the bed, and fire stick and chill. FYI, The Masked Singer has been so good this season. Like, there's so many people I just want unmasked already. Such a good season. I have blended up my smoothie. I had to borrow Randy's blender because somehow I broke mine. I'm just so rough with my bags, and I forget that sometimes there's delicate things in there. So I'm gonna have to order another one. Maybe this time I actually order the Teamy one. Y'all know I have a Teamy code if you're interested in any of their skin wellness and teas. I'll post it down below. You can get a good 20 to 25% off. But yeah, I'm making good time. It's 1:28 and our shuttle time is at 1:40. So look at me on time. I thought I was late because I thought it was 1:30. I was like, oh no, 1:40. So I'm actually going to go ahead and make my way down there now. Let's go. Oh, I got a little bit of a headache, y'all. Y'all already know what I'm thinking. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm thinking it. 29 people to back to Dallas Fort Worth. And how long is this flight? Norfolk to Duff is, my face is itching. I just took my gloves off from sanitizing the aircraft. Let me see. 3 hours and 23 minutes back to Dallas. Lord have mercy. These are rough times, y'all. I am just honestly so anxious just to... Yes, I know. I don't know if y'all can hear her, but she's sitting here telling me that the flight is 3.5 hours. I'm just ready to get home. Like, I'm still good for one more day tomorrow, so I do have reserved tomorrow unless they tag me once I get back to Dallas. So then I'm off for I think 9 days. Yeah, so I'm gonna semi-quarantine myself for a full 9 days. I do have a hair appointment, and that's essential, y'all, because oh child, hopefully I can still get that done. So let's fly for 3.5 hours, and hopefully I'll be able to get released early tomorrow and go home. And look at the seating chart, y'all. So they have that's first class, but they have people, I don't know what's going on there, but the rest of them are social distancing, window to window, window to window. Wow. And the ratchet nail, yes. So we still have 1 hour and 43 minutes in flight. Might as well get started on my meals. And we're done. Done with the 4-day. Just got released. I'm hungry. I'm gonna stop and get some food, head to the crash pad, have 4 a.m. wrap tomorrow. Hopefully I don't get used, but I'll let y'all know, and then we'll end the vlog tomorrow. All right, y'all, I said I was gonna continue the vlog into tomorrow, but that's pointless. Oh, and look, I finished my nails. It looks like I did them, but whatever. At least the ghetto dip is gone. They're not all broken and looking like I need a fill. So, but yeah, I am the last one on wrap for wrap 1. I think I'm like number 10 or 12 on the list, so I'm not gonna go to work tomorrow. I will, I really don't know, but I highly doubt that I'll work tomorrow, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end out the vlog here. I hope you all enjoyed it. I've been coughing a little bit since I've got back to the crash pad, and my paranoia is like up to here. So I'm honestly ready to just hop in Mahogany and drive home to Houston, Texas tomorrow and quarantine myself in the house for as long as possible. Be off technically 9 days if I count tomorrow. If I count Friday as well, I'll make 10, and then I might just go ahead and drop that whole next week if they allow the drops, just so I can make sure that I'm good. This whole situation is just unfortunate all the way around. Anyways, let's end it on good vibes. I hope you all are healthy. I hope you all are taking care of yourself, your family members, your loved ones. Let's just take care of everybody else and stay at home, do the social distancing. Let's do what we need to get past this horrible period of time. And that's not really ending it on a good note, is it? I love y'all. Remember, I'm taking a little bitty break, probably for about 2 weeks or so. So I'll miss y'all. I know y'all will miss me, but I will be back, okay? Until then, just rewatch a few vlogs, things that you wouldn't normally watch, maybe like my real estate vlogs or my keto vlogs or the BoxyCharm videos. Go ahead and watch those. I mean, I'm still the same person. You still get a few giggles and hee and kikis, and you might learn a little something. All right, until next time, make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Bye.